Okay, Rocket Fund, then over to you.
Thank you.
There you go. Cheers, Ben.
All right, good evening, everyone. It was always really nervous speaking after so many good presenters, or speaking after teachers, basically. So here we go. Right, so I'm Ben from Rocket Fund. Rocket Fund is a crowdfunding platform for schools to enable everyone to access the latest technology. It was been created by Nesta, who's an innovation foundation. Has anyone used Rocket Fund who's here today? Awesome. Has anyone heard of it apart from Katie? Awesome. Right, great. Friends. Okay, so I'll talk about what we've been doing with it and why we created it. So Nesta we all noticed that things are changing pretty quickly outside of schools. There's enormous amounts of money going into EdTech at the moment. This is a sort of graph showing investment in EdTech. The dark blue, the bars is like amount of money. The light blue line is the number of deals. But not much of it is really getting into schools at the moment. This is some stats from BEAST which came out this year showing how average IT budgets haven't changed in cash terms. So obviously in real terms have declined over time and in cash terms have declined over the last few years. But it's hardly to be expected when you sort of see, when we all know about what's going on outside of the tech sector in schools. There's some pictures from the protests this summer. And this is sort of the results of the budget cuts. Is actually school spending is falling greater than the budget cuts themselves. So we saw this, and we also saw that school fundraising hasn't changed much either in the last few years. So we built Rocket Fund, which this is the homepage. It's a crowdfunding platform, which is a fundraising platform designed to enable everyone to access the latest technology. This is how it works. I don't know if you know who knows how crowdfunding works. It's sometimes good. I'm probably in a good room to check that because sometimes people say they don't know. But basically, it's as simple as this. You create a pitch on the platform, you share it with your contacts, people donate, then you send thanks. Part of our process as well is that 6 months later, we'll come back to you and ask for a review of the products that you've received to help other teachers choose products more easily in the future. If I had more time, I'll show you this great video we made about one of our early users called Donna. If you check out the website, it's on the homepage, Donna's story. But here's the results from the first year. So we did a pilot year last year with 45 schools, 2 waves, and they raised a total of £41,000. The second wave, which we did in June, we had 5 businesses match funding as well, and 12,000 schools benefited, schools from all over the country. We're aiming to increase that quite significantly this year, and that's what we're going to talk about. Actually, here's some projects from last year. So we cap each project at £1,500 initially, but you can raise as much as you can get. The most successful, the record so far is Ardley Afloat, raised £4,000 for Chromebooks, but then you can raise money for microbits, VR headsets, or software. So these guys went for Clicker 7. The biggest donation we've had so far is £900 from a local church group, I think. But we've had individual donations from parents donating £500 each or more, and parents' businesses donating £800. And the best bit is when it's when the teachers and the kids receive the products. So here's some tweets, celebratory tweets after they receive the products. Let's flick through them because I'm not sure how much time we have. And here is what's trending last year. This was the sort of what people were going for. VR headsets were flying because Miss Katie Potts was pushing them across Islington. And obviously Google Expeditions is having quite an impact. And we're a charity. And this is a charity. This is our business model. It's free for teachers to use. And essentially, what we really want to say is there anything you want to buy or try? If so, the next wave is launching on Monday. We've got match funding for the first 10 schools to get to 25%. So if you're interested, there's still time. Check out the website, and if you click get started, then we'll just walk you through the process. It's really, really simple. Thank you.
Brilliant stuff, Ben. Thank you for sharing about Rocket Fund. Thank you very much.